Figure that I'm on my own, there's no sense for me to quit. What you saying, we don't know. I'm just trying to reach my goals. Heard you snitching, saying that so you can't hang with me no more. What's up, guys? Chris Productions here, and I'm back with another amazing video, man. Now today we got man finds killer hiding in his attic. Now this is one of my biggest fears. You know what I'm saying? I always come home from work, school, whatever, and I'll look around, I'll open all the doors, check behind all the curtains, everything, because you never know, bro. You just never know, man. This world is a scary place, and you gotta be ready, man. So let's go ahead and see somebody actually living one of my worst nightmares. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
Just got home. Just got off work. We're thinking it's an animal, and he said, "No, my name's Robert." Oh, there's a dude in my room.
Nah, for real.
Shots fired. Shot fired. Definitely not how I wanted Father's Day to end.
On the night of June 18th, 2023, the Cudahy Police Department in Wisconsin received a strange series of 911 calls coming from a block of houses on Carpenter Avenue. Officers show up on scene to speak with witnesses, and what they reveal is completely bizarre.
What's going on?
Okay, so across the street.
That's me.
Okay, so we're facing that way.
50 or 29 on
There's
the
a
initial
duplex
caller. It's got
next to a small house. Okay. So upstairs somebody smashed out from the second floor, jumped onto the small roof, and ran.
Okay,
So
so
there might
on
be glass on the other side.
on
of
the
street.
south side
Yes, not this block.
of Kirkwood.
Yes,
Okay,
it's across the street.
okay. You saw somebody smash glass and jump out of a
No,
window?
We heard
got
the
a
smashing
thermal
glass,
machine if you
and
want
then
me
they
to-
jumped out of the window onto the roof. That's the shorter house. So they were on the second floor and jumped and ran that way.
Wow.
Okay. Did you hear gunshots or anything?
Well, we've heard some freaking sketchy stuff.
50 to 09. Your caller observed a house on the south side of the block, heard glass smash, and saw a subject jump from the window onto the roof of another house.
Someone breaking through a window and running across rooftops like Spider-Man on a Father's Day evening in a quiet residential area is odd enough, but nothing can prepare.
Man, it's either two options. It's either somebody was hiding in that house, broke out, and they're running away, or some dude was at some girl's house trying to get him some, you feel me? And listen, somebody came home, boyfriend, mama, whoever, and you had to make your escape. And listen, bro, you gotta make your escape somehow. You can't just stay in the house. You can't just stay in the house. You gotta have some gorilla-sized testicles to stay in that house while they in the crib and you just sitting there. They come in the room. You got somebody here, and then you just sitting there. What's up? You just sitting there. What's up? Problem? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Officers for what happens next.
See if you can find phone numbers, attempt to make contact with anybody inside those houses that can advise if they've had any houses broken into and or saw or heard anything suspicious.
Oh.
Shots fired.
Cracking.
9 desk. I don't know where the shots are coming from, but they're just to the east of us.
Did they get shot at, or did people just
Officers
shoot?
on scene, answer up. I need squad numbers. Make sure everybody's okay.
Within 10 minutes, another shot rings out. This time it's closer to a different pair of officers one street over from the first.
So you want to keep your gun up like this,
Oh, she don't even know what she doing.
and you can use the garage.
Ooh, they bussin'.
I don't know where the shots are coming from, but they're just to the east of us here.
Where the girl at?
Right there.
Wait.
Oh, that's okay.
Where?
She's on scene, answer up. I need squad
Man,
numbers
she
to
don't
make
know
sure
what she got
everybody's okay.
going on. Get her off the scene.
Watch her back.
5 9's good.
Come on.
Let's retreat it back on the other side of
Back this
Kirkwood.
way. Come on. Keep an eye out.
Get this lady off the
10 bears
scene.
from Soundcloud, you're good. We just released our guys from traffic stop.
All right.
I want your help for this. I need everybody here. All mutual aid for anybody that's got an officer available. I don't know where the shots are coming from, but that's the second shot that was just fired at us.
Oddly, this second shot happens almost immediately after the officer shines his flashlight beam on the detached garage in front of him, which in his report, he claimed was in the direction he thought he heard something. Officers are now advised to wait for the South Shore Joint Tactical Unit's armored vehicle to respond with heavy-duty protection gear for the officers, as it's clear someone is shooting, if not at the officers themselves, then very close to them. Before it can arrive, however, a third shot rings out.
It's got to be somebody that had a pretty damn good angle, because literally the shot fired right when I got out of my squad car, and then the second shot as soon as we started moving. Huh?
Did the shot whistle past you?
I didn't hear it whistle past me. That's the thing. I don't know if they shot high, if he just shot quick. I have no idea. But the first gunshot was immediately, literally walked around the front corner of my squad there, and boom, the shot went off. Then my heart's thumping out of my chest. I didn't start my goddamn camera like I should have.
Yeah, they scared.
I think I.
Which, this is scary, bro. Don't nobody know where the person is. It's just invisible shots going off.
It's right in front of us. I don't know where he's shooting from.
Yeah, they don't know what's going on. They scared.
3 shots have been fired in the span of an hour, though this third round marks the final shot officers will hear this evening. The tactical armored vehicle arrives, and
y'all really need the army to pull up.
Suited up, begin to canvass the area. They start.
This is ridiculous, bro. Y'all gotta have a tactical armored vehicle pull up for 3 random shots. I mean, I guess we don't know who it is, but at the same time, bro, like, this is ridiculous. Why do y'all need this? Literally, y'all acting like y'all about to face the Avengers or something. Like, come on now.
The house that witnesses had identified as the one the suspect initially jumped from, a house further confirmed to be the source by a broken attic window, which was visible from the street. Glass shards littering the alleyways between this house and the neighboring house confirmed that the suspect indeed broke through the top floor window and leaped to the neighboring house's roofs, heading east before presumably climbing down somewhere. The house in question is a duplex, and officers managed to call the occupants and have them exit the home. They speak with the upstairs renter, Esmira Pendleton, first, as she is the occupant with access to the attic, the duplex being divided by floors with separate up and downstairs departments. Esmira states that members of the household had been asleep when officers had called and hadn't heard the attic window shatter, although she did notice the attic door was open when they were evacuating, which was unusual.
We talked to your neighbor that lives downstairs. She said it's fine for us to make sure everything's fine in her house. Can we make sure everything is fine in your house? Yes. Or we want to make sure nobody's hurt in there, nothing like that. So would you give us permission to just check? Because we're going to check the attic. We want to check yours, the lower and the basement.
Check everything,
make sure that
please.
Nobody's hiding, so you guys can see if they go back inside. Is that okay? All right.
Also living at this duplex with Esmira are her mother, Carrie Jackson, and 2 teenage sons, Travis and Travell. Travis spoke to police while the rest of his family waited for other officers to finish searching the home.
Were you sleeping or anything, or have you been up?
I heard a little loud sound.
Carrie Jackson, Esmira's mother, would later confirm to officers that Robert, who is her grandson, and her son Ronnie had indeed visited earlier that day and left before nightfall. Both she and Esmira confirmed to police that no one else should be in the home and that they had no idea who might have been in the attic, much less jump through the attic window onto the neighbor's roof. With this in mind, officers enter the house and begin searching, clearing the top and bottom floors before honing in on the attic.
Hey, police! Anybody in the attic, make yourself known!
I don't want to live nowhere that has an attic, to be honest with you.
Hey, police! Anybody in the attic, make yourself known!
Another thing, if the suspect was supposedly broke through the window, jumped out, got on the roof, and ran away, then why y'all checking the attic? Shouldn't y'all be checking the area that they said he ran away from? Like, if the person that we're looking for already left, then what are we doing? Like,
second floor complete, moving to attic.
After several hours of searching, officers are forced to call off the search as
Yeah.
the glass in the alley remains the only trace of the mysterious roof-jumping shooter. As Mira and her family, as well as the elderly tenant downstairs, are allowed back in their homes and police leave the area, little do they know that they will soon be back in response to yet another bizarre 911 call from this neighborhood.
Came home from work and you could tell somebody was in our attic. We found him in there.
How do I get up?
Carlos, do that door.
Who's up there with him?
My boyfriend pulled him out of the attic.
A couple had returned home to find a strange man hiding in their attic mere hours after police had called off the search for yet another.
Oh, so this guy,
criminal.
he's like one of them squatters, must be. He must be a squatter just looking for somewhere to live. But like, bro, there's plenty of abandoned homes, bro. Don't pick the places where people live. Like, if you're gonna squat somewhere, bro, pick somewhere that's like not as vacant. You know? There's plenty of vacant lots out here. You don't pick somewhere where somebody lives and then get the cops called on you. You obviously don't know what you're doing. You're just crazy. This is obviously a crazy person.
All right, well, don't use it.
It's that door right there. Carlos, you stay. I'm not going up there.
36. He's on the porch with another individual. I'm gonna be heading up there.
So what's going on? Oh, this the dude. This the guy right here.
Come in here.
Oh yeah, he definitely look like he been in the act. Yo, what is going on here? Look at this guy. Robert Turner Jr. He look like he on crack, heroin, acid, meth, everything. He look like he not having a good time, bro. This is the worst state of life you want to be in, man. Like, there's no way. Where did everything go wrong, dog? Where did it all go wrong for you, dog? Like, there has to be a point where he was like, yo, like, if I didn't do this, then this would not be the outcome. Because he just looks terrible. Just, like, yo, what would you do if you seen this guy in your house? I wouldn't have called the cops. You look too crazy for me. I would have, if I had a gun on me, yeah. You look a little bit too crazy for my liking, bro. If I would have just walked up my attic and seen this, real quick, like.
Come in here.
Turn around.
I'm trying to come in.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Suspect up here.
Why is he hopping around?
Back over here. Other individual has a firearm. He has it holstered.
He got all this stuff on him.
Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back.
What's wrong with this guy?
I didn't try to. Man. I laid on porch, man.
What's your name?
I'm Robert Turner, man.
Who's who now?
Robert Turner, man.
Robert Turner, man? Or Robert Turner?
Man, my leg is broke.
All right,
Your leg is
get
broke.
You downstairs, okay? He's got a firearm right here. He's the homeowner. He's got a firearm behind me. This individual's got to come downstairs. Yeah, we'll get you downstairs.
Man, bro, ain't nothing wrong with you, bro.
This one
If you able to sneak in somebody's attic, bro, you're fine, bro. You're okay. How you sneak in someone's attic with a broken leg, bro? How you even get here with a broken leg? How you get in the house? You hopping around. You ain't like there's no way. There's just no way.
This way, downstairs. He's just gonna have to hop. Just hop, dude. Hop.
Yeah, just hop.
Want me to get in front of him? I got it. I can hop down. No, my trust is out the window here.
Man, he's
Oh,
okay.
he's fine. He's fine.
No, no.
We got some. See that? Maybe upstairs.
I would have thrown
Might
him
be
down
an
the
idea.
stairs.
36 deaths. We have one in custody. Says his name is Robert Turner. Requesting an ambulance.
No, his name is Robert Turner, man. His name is Robert Turner, man.
Leg.
You do a search?
No, I have not. Stop. Still, you got anything on you we need to know about?
No, sir. Look at my leg.
You got any weapons or anything?
No, sir.
You got any weapons up in that attic?
Your leg is fine, dog.
No, sir.
Where do you live?
He lives in the attic.
Huh? Do you live on
Look at this
Carpenter?
guy. Oh my goodness.
Here. Did you hurt your leg jumping
Bro,
out the
was
window?
he sleeping in the lint? Like, he must have, like, yo, what were you doing? What was he doing, bro? You know his hair got worms in it. You just know he ain't had a shower or a bath in a decade. Like, this. Just imagine how he smells, and they gotta be around him. Imagine how he smells. That's why when they went on the porch, the guy wasn't standing next to him. The guy was on the complete other side. He was trying to get far away from the smell as he can without letting him go nowhere. This is terrible.
You're jumping out of a window or jumping across roofs last night?
I had my leg coming across here yesterday. What's up? I'm on you see my grandmother. I had my leg.
What's your first name, Robert?
Yeah.
And your last name is Turner?
Yes, sir.
What's your middle initial?
Can you please take these?
Hang on, what's your middle initial?
Cuffs ain't coming off, my friend. Yeah.
What's your middle name?
Yeah.
L? And what's your birthday? Best to be honest with us.
Huh?
He ain't got nothing in his pockets but lint,
bro. You gotta chill because guess
what's your address? Where you stay at? Where you stay at, bro? Huh?
Across the way.
Yeah, what does across the way mean?
Oh, that's Carpenter right there.
You stay on Carpenter?
Yeah.
I think I've seen him before.
This house here? Were you running around last night on a rooftop?
No, I came across the thing.
It's clear by this
Definitely
point that the
across the
man is
rooftop.
cousin Robert, who was mentioned previously by Travis and was
What?
over at the family home the prior day. Why he
What?
broke the window out of his grandmother's attic and ran across the rooftops is unknown. Also a mystery
Crack.
is why he decided to break into a neighbor's house to hide in yet another attic. Whether Esmira or Carrie knew Robert had been in the attic and hadn't left the home is
It's
unclear.
just drugs.
After you crawled out of
This is the crazy cousin that just always can't seem to get right, bro. That's all this is. This is just the crazy cousin that can't seem to get right. This is drugs, man. I promise you, it's just drugs.
Yeah. No.
Look at
don't
this.
grab.
Literally, all he did was rub his back on his leg, and look at how much debris came off. And you gotta watch this. Look at this. Look. All he doing is rubbing his back on his leg. And look how dirty his leg is now. This is terrible.
Get up in that attic and check for a weapon.
Yeah. This would have been, I think I've seen him before.
I'm causing problems, sir.
I know.
Or you
Thank
caused some problems.
Broke. Look at my leg.
How'd you get a leg broke? All right, I see why you're doing that. Hold up here, hold up here.
What you got? What we got?
We got drugs up in here. Is it fentanyl or is it crack?
What you
No,
got?
I do them personal use.
Hey, is it? I don't care if it's personal. Is it fentanyl or is it crack?
I don't know. I think they ecstasy.
Ecstasy?
Yeah.
You don't know what you got,
No,
boy?
they're using that.
I told you he got drugs on him.
That's not ecstasy.
Told you he got drugs on him.
Maybe.
Well, we'll see.
Told you he
I
had
use it.
drugs.
Should be in my system and everything.
You got a
Told
weapon
you.
on you?
No, sir.
Did you have a weapon on you?
Told you. Look at it. Look, yo, he looks so stupid.
36 to 106.
I don't think anybody's here that was here this morning.
I'm gonna need a ladder or something to get into that attic, check for a weapon.
You live at Holmes? Ambulance is here. We'll take you to the hospital, okay? You're under arrest, though, okay?
So where? What is
For what?
Well, for starters, I mean, you're in somebody's attic. You shouldn't be, right?
I'm sorry,
Right,
man.
that's trespassing.
I actually climbed on the top porch, man.
I got it. Well, you asked, right? Yeah. So.
No link in the middle. No black.
Yep. No one's mad. We're just trying to figure out what's going on, is all. And let's get your leg looked at. All right? It sounds like.
The attic is up here, yeah. Agenton's up there with the homeowner.
Came home, my bottom door was open and all the stuff from the attic was on the floor.
So you just got home?
Just got home. Just got off work and all the was from the attic was on the floor. And Mindy's like, there's an animal on the roof. And no, he started...
Who said that?
Mindy, my girlfriend, because we came up at the same time.
Oh, okay.
So we're thinking it's an animal, and he said, no, my name's Robert. Oh, there's a dude in my roof.
Okay.
And what do you do in that situation, man? Oh, man. There's a dude in my roof. What do you do? What do you do? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think what my first reaction would be, man. He said he had a pistol on him or something. He had a weapon on him. I'm sorry. I'm gonna kill you, bro. I'm going to kill you. Like, if you in my room, you in my house. You're in my house. You're like, bro. Like, I can easily make this look like an accident, bro. You know? I'm coming home. You know? Say I'm coming home from a long day. I'm tired, extremely tired. I look up. I see a man's face just staring down at me like. I look up. I see a man's face staring down at me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm startled. You know, I'm in fear for my life. Hey, listen, I fear for my life. And just out of a reflex, up my pistol. Bop, bop. You know what I'm saying? And the man drops down from the attic. You know, turns out he was unarmed. But how was I supposed to know that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have killed him. I'm sorry.
No, once he heard us in here, he said, my name's Robert, I'm in the attic. Then he tried to come down. I didn't know what to expect. He said he lives right there.
He would have got hit with that.
Have you seen that? Ever seen that
I've never seen him before. I could have, but I couldn't tell. He was so covered in I don't know.
Oh, man.
On paper for hit and run involves great bodily harm, hit and run involves injury, and homicide by dangerous weapon.
As was just mentioned on the officer's radio, it turns out that Robert has a serious criminal history. He was convicted of homicide by negligent handling of a weapon or explosive in 2007 and served 8 years in prison. At the time of this incident, he was on probation, and despite his family claiming he didn't live with them, the Milwaukee Department of Corrections had their address down as his place of residence.
So you see the insulation all over the floor. What do you do next?
So they don't even want to really have nothing to do with him, to be honest. They was like, he don't even live with us. So they don't really want nothing to do with him.
Because I knew that's where it came from. Like, none of this was on the floor. So I knew something was in the attic. We thought it was like a raccoon or something. But then he started screaming, my name's Robert. My name's Robert. I said, I have a gun. Get your down here. Nothing's missing. So he must have just went right up into the attic. He didn't touch anything. He came in here with my dog.
Was the dog barking when you got? I mean,
the dog barks at me if I come home. The dog barks at me if I go to the bathroom.
So really nothing suspicious with the dog then when you came home?
No.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
John, she says you leave this door open at night sometimes?
Yeah, we let so the dog can see outside.
So that door to the porch is unlocked?
Yeah, we usually leave the porch door open so the dog can. I never expected anything like this in this neighborhood. That's why I love Cudahy.
Right. No, that's quite a shock when you get home.
So he left the porch door open for the dog, and that's how he got inside. No. And this is why I don't got no pets. I'm not leaving nothing unlocked. No doors unlocked. Nothing like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I be getting a little paranoid. I be having my little blinds cracked or whatever. I be getting a little paranoid when I see the trees moving. I be looking, I be staring at the window like, what? What did I just see? I be staring at the window for like a good 5-10 seconds. Cause nah, bro. This is not the world to play.
He said he would give you money to help him out, or
he asked me to call his grandmother. He said he'd give me $300 on Friday if I didn't call the police.
$300 on Friday.
That's
crazy.
Process of tracking down the gun they believe Robert was shooting the night before, starting in the attic before moving to the surrounding yards.
Got a metal detector.
Oh.
Yo, look at how dirty this is. That's why he was so dirty.
You had plenty of time to bury it, that's for sure.
Eventually, they locate the firearm in a fittingly bizarre place, consistent with the theme of the rest of this case.
Where was it?
Oh, in the grill? Get the f*** out of here. Nice. Bet, dude. Way to climb up in the attic, dude. 106.
106,
Yeah, we located the firearm.
According to the complaint, police later found a spent shell casing in the area that matched the gun that was located in the charcoal grill.
So now you're about to get booked for shooting at the cops.
The firearm was also covered in bits of insulation. As for the chalky, multicolored pills found in the baggie from Robert's pocket, the complaint referred to them as ecstasy. Robert Turner was subsequently charged with first-degree recklessly endangering safety, use of a dangerous weapon, possession of a firearm by a felon, and armed burglary, and he remains in custody currently. His initial plea of not guilty was entered in September, and his next court date is set for...
I don't get this whole guilty, not guilty plea. How you gonna say not guilty when the evidence is on you? The evidence is on you, bro. We're gonna end the video here. If you guys like this video, I think it was a pretty cool video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. Share this video with all of your friends. And it's on to some guys. Peace out.
I'm all out of time to spend with you. This ain't nothing new. Girl, I thought you knew. Stuck up in my ways, I ain't been that kind of you. Swerve a brand new coupe. Keep me in the loop, I'm off the